You're asking me out on a date?
Yes, I am.
If you know in your heart that this can't work, and you even said yourself that you could never be Mr. Sheridan Crane, don't lead her on, Luis.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, Sheridan, wait. I would like to go out on a date with you.
You would?
Very much.
Good. Is there someplace that you'd like to go? Someplace you'd like to relax?
Well, yeah, I know someplace. I don't know if you'd feel comfortable there, though.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Okay. If you say so. Let's go.
What a coincidence running into the Cranes up here.
Yeah.
Well, but this is the place for a romantic getaway. Julian seemed very sweet to Ivy, didn't he?
I guess.
I'm just glad to see that all the rumors I heard about him having women on the side aren't true. They seem very happy, very much in love. And you know, from the sounds we heard coming from their room, I would have to say they have a very healthy marriage. I just can't imagine what all that screaming was about.
Open up, Ivy. Come on, Ivy, open the door. We need to talk about this. I'll huff and I'll puff, darling. God, you look ravishing. You know, we can work through this. Doesn't have to be this way. There's all sorts of things we can do together. So much fun to be had if we could just bury the past, those bad feelings. Come on, Ivy. What do you say?
You're making Timmy dizzy, Tabitha.
Quiet, Timmy, I'm thinking. I have a very strong feeling that that bird is somewhere close by.
Timmy wishes that bird would stay lost. The idea of someone discovering what's hidden inside of it. Dr. Russell's life would be destroyed, and her family's along with it.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
How can you be so mean, Tabitha?
Mean? Am I the one who had Eve Russell pose for those photos? No. Am I the one who got her involved in her life the way she lived it back then? Oh, I'd love to take credit for it, but I can't. No. Eve Russell only has herself to blame.
Timmy's making himself a picture, Martinis. He needs a drink.
You're doing nothing of the sort. Now, we have to reason this out, Timmy. What could possibly have happened to that bird after you tossed it out of the window into the backyard? That's what we have to figure out.
Timmy hasn't a clue. Outside of Timmy and Tabitha, the only other thing that goes out there in the backyard is Fluffy.
Of course.
Huh?
Oh, why didn't I think of it before? The Bennetts.
What about the Bennetts?
Well, they're our next-door neighbors. They're the most likely people to find something in our backyard, right?
But Timmy thought you already looked in their window.
Yes, and I didn't see it, but I bet you someone in that house has got our bird.
No one can know I have this, Simone.
How many times are you going to keep saying that, Kay?
Well, this is what is going to drive Charity straight to the nut house and out of Miguel's life forever.
That bird's gonna do all that, is it?
Yeah, I think she has an allergic reaction to the paint or something. Anyway, I'm gonna hide it in her room and drive her crazy. Hey, Kay, I wanted to talk to you. Kay, what are you doing?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Kay, what are you doing?
Dinner.
I thought that I would help cook tonight.
Oh, I'll take care of that.
Thanks. Look, there's something I want to say to all of you. It's about my premonitions. I want to apologize for upsetting you all with them.
You didn't upset us.
No. I know that I scared Kay and Jessica when I told them that their parents were surrounded by broken hearts. And I must have upset you too, Miguel.
Me?
Yeah, when I said that I saw death and it could be yours.
No, Charity.
And then when I picked up the bird statue and I said that I saw a family destroyed. I don't know what came over me. I'm just so sorry. The last thing I would want to do is hurt any of you, and I know that I have.
You haven't. All right, and you don't have to apologize.
Miguel's right, Charity. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's all over anyway.
And now that the bird statue is far away, you ain't got to worry about having no more premonitions.
Yeah, he's right. That bird statue's long gone.
So, where are you taking me?
Yeah, okay, it's not much to look at. But it's a great place to shoot pool, have a couple beers, hang out.
Sounds good.
You play pool?
No, but I'll give it a try.
All right, let's go. All right.
The restroom is
Right over there. I'll grab us a table and a couple beers, all right?
light beer for me.
Coming up. All right. What's happening?
Hey,
guys. Any more?
You look so beautiful. I love you so much.
Sweet Sam.
And I love our life together.
You and the children mean everything to me.
We are so blessed.
You know, when I was having that dream of you carrying off the naked woman, I had the deepest feeling of loss. It's just, it was a sadness that I knew I would never recover from.
Hey, it was a bad dream. That's all it was.
I know, Sam.
And you're never gonna lose me. Not ever.
You're a hard one to understand, Ivy Crane.
Not really. You just never made much of an effort.
Oh, that's not true. You think I wanted it to be this way between us?
Well, what the hell did you expect?
I always assumed that you knew why I was marrying you, that you understood it was a business arrangement, something my father wanted.
Oh, and whatever Alistair wants.
Your family had the political power the Cranes needed.
A marriage made in Wall Street.
Your father should have told you. I had no idea you didn't know, not until that night when you ran out on me. Our wedding night.
It's a great day, Julian.
Yes, Father.
It's an excellent match. Ivy's the perfect ornament for us to dangle in front of those old money types.
She is pretty, isn't she?
Oh, downright handsome. You hit the jackpot there, son.
But I don't know. She's...
Call her whatever you want. She's your wife.
But she's no substance, unlike Clarissa Morton. Now, that woman is pure electricity.
Forget about Clarissa Morton, at least for the time being. Right now, you're to concentrate on becoming the glamour couple of the year, on charming all those Wall Street high rollers. Ivy's our leverage, Julian. Use her.
Yes, Father.
You may not love her, but you could do a whole lot worse than the governor's daughter. And from the looks of her, I'd say she'd be a hell of a good roll in the hay.
I had no idea where you disappeared to, where you spent the night. It must have been hell for you.
Ivy. What are you doing here?
Oh, God. Just hold me, Sam. Oh, just hold me.
What's up, Lonnie? We had a couple beers, make one a light.
Harmony's finest. You hear Stag Band? Yeah, me too. Up for a game of 8-ball? That's her. She's been tearing me up, man. You can play winners if you want. Huh. Well, look who just walked in. She must have called around and heard that I was here. Yep, I told you I was going to be the one she wants.
Yeah, and I told you that
Who am I to deny her of her wish?
Hank, before you go...
Sorry, buddy. But it looks like you're the loser on this one. Sheridan!
Hi, Hank.
How'd you know I was gonna be here?
I think you ordered the light.
Yes, thank you.
Wait a minute, you're here together?
Looks that way. Come on, let's get a table.
It was nice to see you, Hank.
Yeah.
It's nice seeing you, Hank. You all right?
Yeah. Actually, I was just thinking about how the tabloids would love to get a photo of me in a place like this in my own hometown. Alistair and Julia would go crazy. Tell me I was damaging the Crane name.
Well, if you're worried about that, maybe we should go.
Oh, no. I'm not worried in the least. The tabloids would never think of looking for me in a place like this.
Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure. People who come to this place, they don't read the society magazines, so they won't know you as Sheridan Crane. They'll just think you're the girl who drinks light beer.
What's up, brother? You just kicking back tonight, or you feel like wasting a rack?
Oh, I'm just kicking it out.
Oh, don't let me keep you from playing.
Well, the only way I'll play tonight is if you play too.
At least I told you I don't know how to play.
That's so you'll learn.
All right, brother. I'll give me a partner. $10 a game.
Oh, candy from a baby.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, Sheridan. Take this Patsy for every nickel he's got.
Nice. I don't have a clue as to what to do.
Come on, just follow my lead like in a tango.
There's no way she'll fit in here. She'll hate it. She's gonna hate him for bringing her here, and that's when I'm going to make my move.
Pizza! Hey, this is not for you, Timmy. This is my excuse for going over to the Bennetts. I have to find out if anyone over there has got the bird statue.
The Bennetts hate frozen pizza. Grace always cooks everything from scratch.
Oh, well, Grace is an idiot. And anyway, she's not there. She and Sam are still out of town, and those half-witted kids will eat anything.
You say so, Tabitha.
Yes, well, I do. Now, get a move on. You're coming over to the Bennetts with me. We've got to find that statue, Tim Tim. The time has come to expose Eve Russell's dirty little secrets. Oh, I do enjoy destroying happy families. I can't wait to see those sickeningly sweet little faces dissolve into tears. Come on.
Timmy wishes Timmy and Tabitha could do something nice for a change.
What's wrong? I'm having a strange feeling again, Miguel.
Is it another premonition, or?
The same one. A family. It's being destroyed. Why is this happening to me, Dr. Russell?
I wish I knew, dear.
Well, we know it's not the bird. I mean, it's nowhere near here. That bird statue is long gone. It can't be the cause of your premonitions.
You better hurry up and get that thing upstairs. Come on.
You have to fight whatever this is, Charity. And try and put it out of your mind.
Yeah, try, Charity. Fight it.
The premonition's going away. I don't feel it anymore.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything. I thought I'd just bring over a little dinner for the kids while Mommy and Daddy are away. I had no idea everyone was over here.
Grace left food for dinner.
Oh, yes, well, of course she would. Grace is such a wonderful, caring mother. Just as you are, Eve. There's nothing wrong, is there?
Charity was just starting to have another premonition.
Really? Does anyone know why?
It is unbelievable. This thing really works. Did you see her, Simone? Did you see Charity start to freak out?
If I were you, Kay, I would forget this whole thing.
Are you out of your mind? And give up my chance to finally get rid of Charity and have Miguel to myself? Not a chance.
That thing creeps me out. What if there really is something about that bird? And what if Charity really has psychic powers?
Have you completely snapped? Charity is not psychic. She's psycho. I think she's probably allergic to the paint on this bird or something. The only power this thing has is the power to make my dreams come true. Goodbye, Charity. Hello, Miguel.
Don't be nervous. Just sink that sucker. Just drop it right in that pocket right here.
Easy for you to say.
All right, just nice, smooth stroke.
I'm really sorry. I'm just not getting the hang of this.
Adios, Lopez Fitzgerald.
Yes! Woo! Yeah!
Brother.
Did we lose?
No, they won.
First time we beat you, Luis. Ever.
You've never lost?
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Ha! The deadly combination rules. Pay up, buddy. Thank you.
Should have had Beth as your partner.
Ah, it's no big deal. Come on, it's just a game. Hey, I'll get us another couple beers, huh?
Okay.
Beth, you won your game. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. How'd you make out?
Oh, I'm afraid it was not a pretty sight.
Don't worry about it. Come on, I'll introduce you to my friends. Sheridan, I would like you to meet Trish and Rhonda.
Hey.
Hi. I haven't seen you around, Sheridan.
Yeah, are you new in town?
I guess you could say that. I haven't lived in Harmony since I was a child.
Oh, you'll love it here. We've got these major outlets where you get these fabulous deals on clothes.
Yeah, and I've got the most fantastic hairdresser. He's half price on Tuesdays. I'll give you the number.
Bringing Sheridan to a place like this was a bad move, buddy.
No, you wouldn't be just a tad jealous, would you, amigo?
I'm serious. This isn't Sheridan's style at all.
But it's mine. This is where I hang out. These are my friends. This place is part of who I am. This place is part of my life.
I know, but Sheridan has nothing in common with these people.
Well, if that's true, Then she's got nothing in common with me.
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you, Luis.
Well, maybe I just need to see for myself.
Oh, okay, I get it. You're tossing Sheridan into the water to see if she'll sink or swim. See if she'll accept your lifestyle or reject it, huh?
Well, I hadn't really thought of it, but I guess in a way I am doing that. No, it's better to find out if Sheridan can fit into my life than find out she can't before I get more involved.
Oh, we know this place you can get shoes so cheap.
Oh, I love that place. I get all the time.
Yeah.
It's such a great girls' day out down there.
Some have lunch, buy some shoes, get your hair done.
Sam, I feel absolutely perfect. Completely content. Oh, I just wish our stay here didn't have to end.
Well, I'll just tell the manager that we're going to stay here permanently.
No, that's something the Cranes would do. They could afford to. Seems like they can afford just about anything. Yeah, maybe that's what makes their marriage so strong.
Money?
No. Just the knowledge that they can spend uninterrupted time.
Well, I've never taken you for granted, Grace.
Oh, Sam, I know.
I mean, just being here, spending time with you, showing me how lucky I am that you're in my life. I mean, we have a wonderful marriage, Grace, but I think we should spend more time alone, you know? And I think that we should promise each other that no matter how busy we get, we'll make a point to do this once a year. Just the two of us. What do you say? Grace?
Let's lay our cards on the table, so to speak. See, I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, that'll be a first.
I wasn't in love with you when I married you, but that doesn't mean I didn't find you attractive, that I didn't enjoy making love with you.
Oh, you enjoyed it, did you? Well, how colossally flattering.
No. As I recall, we didn't always have separate bedrooms. I have memories. The two of us in bed together, very passionate memories. We produced 4 children together, starting with Ethan. Ivy, we're both adults. The truth about why I married you is out in the open. You know exactly where we stand. You shouldn't have any misgivings, and you could have done much worse than this. You've gotten a great deal out of this marriage. You enjoy the Crane name, and surely you don't have some middle-class idea of love in mind. There's no reason we can't make this work, why we can't put the fire back in this marriage.
Oh, get out now.
How much longer can you go without a man?
Well, that certainly isn't your concern.
I know you, Ivy. I know you have a limit, and you're about to reach it.
Dream on.
You'll change your mind. You'll want me in your bed. You came to my bed earlier.
That was just to show you up. I saw you checking in with your little bimbette. And I thought it would be fun to make you uncomfortable.
Well, I thought it'd be fun to give it a shot with you. For our children's sake. You know, Ethan would love it if his mother and father got back together.
Yes, he would.
You have it your way, Ivy. But you're making a big mistake.
How did Julian get out there? Go away and leave me alone.
Ivy,
Sorry to bother you.
Sam. Sam. Oh, God.
I'm gonna go hide this in Charity's room. Once she starts breathing in those fumes or whatever it is she's allergic to, she'll be out of her mind in no time.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You're going into Charity's room. Why? What are you up to now?
I'll tell you what I'm up to, Jessica. I was gonna go in Charity's room and get her an extra sweater because I thought she might be cold.
Good one, Kay. But if you thought Charity was cold, you'd turn up the air conditioner. I know you're trying to pull some trick. I just haven't found out what it is yet.
Well, when you do, just let me know.
You're lucky she didn't see that.
I know. I think I better hide it in here until I get a chance to sneak into Charity's room.
Does anyone know why Charity had another premonition?
Why she had it? No.
Oh, too bad. I know how upsetting it is for you, dear.
Well, I was able to fight this one. Stop it from happening.
Well, that's very brave of you, Charity. I can recall when you had the last premonition at the shop, you remember? When you were holding that statue of the bird? Nobody here bought that bird, did they?
No, that old woman took off with the bird. We haven't seen it since.
Well, I don't think that Charity's premonitions have anything to do with the bird statue. I believe they're all stress-related.
Oh, yes, well, of course, I'm just grasping at straws, looking for some sort of explanation. I won't keep you. Hope you enjoy the pizza. I'm learning to cook Italian. Ciao.
All right, let's check this baby out. Yeah, I ain't no gourmet chef or nothing, but I know the difference between frozen pizza and homemade, and this has practically got ice on it.
It's the thought that counts.
That woman is so strange. Why would she bring this over here and then pretend that she made it?
Sweetheart, she's lonely. I mean, she's just looking for company. The only friend she has is that doll.
Looks like I was wrong, Timmy. No one in that house has the bird. But there's something very strange going on in there.
So, Beth, where did you learn to play pool like that?
Beth and her friends are great, aren't they, Hank?
Yeah, but what do they have in common with Sheridan? I mean, what could they talk about? They come from totally different worlds.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna have to cut back on the kids' story time at the book cafe. The lady who reads to the kids is after more money, and I just can't pay her what she wants.
Bummer. I mean, after all you've done to get those books donated, all the time you put in, that's terrible.
Yeah, most of the children who come to story time are from broken homes. Their moms are working 2 jobs just to put food on the table. They hardly have time to sleep, let alone read to their kids.
You know, I might have a way to solve your problem.
Sheridan.
We go to the local businesses and ask them to sponsor the story lady. And they could take turns, 1 month at a time.
Sounds good to me, but that's gonna take a lot of pounding on doors.
I'll help. In fact, first thing in the morning, I'll hit some of the shops down by the youth center. I'm sure it won't be hard to get the community involved.
Oh, this is so good of you, Sheridan. You're really great.
I just came by to see if you're okay. I mean, what Julian said about your marriage.
Oh, Julian. I don't care about Julian. He means nothing to me.
I know things weren't good between you, but I...
Oh, Sam, they are so much worse than you could ever imagine. I should have never left you. I need you so much. I should have been stronger. I should have disobeyed my father. I should have walked out on Julian. He's never been a husband to me. If I just would have been stronger, I would still be with the man I love, with the man who loved me. I would still be with you. Ivy. Oh, Julian has no idea that I spent my wedding night making love to you. And he has no idea that you and I were lovers months before he and I got married. And he has no idea that I still love you.
Ivy.
Please, Sam. I have spent all these years living a lie, and it has cost me my happiness. doesn't matter now. That doesn't matter because you're here. Please, Sam, please make love to me like you did all those years ago, please.
Are you kidding? The Red Sox are going all the way. Martinez will win 30.
Same.
Oh, my God.
I don't mean to interrupt, but, does anyone play that?
Mac's the only one that plays. He's from Scotland. Confirmed pub crawler.
Where is he?
Mac, she's calling you out.
Beg pardon?
We got a dart hustler here.
I am not.
She says she's gonna ace you.
Indeed.
Oh, Luis.
You gonna take that?
I pick up the gauntlet.
We got a competition. All right. All right, baby. Let's go. All right.
Oh, you choose.
Contrary to popular rumor, chivalry, it's not dead. Ladies first.
All right.
Yes, well done. But this isn't a game of luck. It takes real skill.
I don't know. I don't think that was luck. Looked like she was aiming at that.
Actually, I was sub-champion 2 years in the running at Hydeshead at Bray. That's just outside of London.
I know it very well. And I must say I'm impressed. But I'd be even more impressed if you could hit the bullseye.
The only one who knows I'm here is my little crepe Suzanne. Perhaps tonight won't be a total loss after all. Is this my little milkmaid calling? The big bull's ready for another trip across the meadow.
What the hell are you talking about, Julian?
Ah, Father.
Pull yourself together, man. You're making us a laughing stock. Playing dress-up games with your milkmaid. There's business that needs to be taken care of, and you're putting it at risk. I won't stand for it, Julian. You may have made a mess of your own life, but I'll be damned if I'll let you put the Crane Empire in jeopardy.
Make love to me, Sam. I want you so much.
I can't.
You don't find me attractive.
Of course I do. You are a very beautiful woman. But I am married to Grace now. And I love her. What you and I had is over. Look, leave it in the past where it belongs. For both of our sakes.
Sam, don't go.
Ivy, I have to. I just came by to make sure that you're okay. Good night.
You wouldn't have come by if you still didn't care.
Why did you leave?
I'm here now. And I always will be. I love you, Grace.
Sam wouldn't have come by if he still didn't have feelings for me. I know he still cares. Julian did me a favor by letting Sam know what a farce of a marriage we have. I'm going to get you back, Sam. It's just a matter of time.
Father, how is it you always know what's going on? I'm constantly amazed.
Constantly befuddled is what you are, and that's the difference between you and me. I stay on top of things. The only thing you're ever on top of is one of your floozies.
Father, you underestimate me. I made sure everything was under control before I left town, and by the way, Sheridan bought my argument that Luis would only get hurt in a relationship with her.
Ah, by the way, Sheridan and Luis are at this very moment in a pool hall, in a section of Harmony I'm sure you've never set foot in. So your little scheme obviously didn't work, which is why I'm taking control of the situation. No more playing nice. Time to take off the kid gloves and destroy Luis once and for all.
When you can do it, Sheridan.
Well done, lass.
Thanks, Mac.
But I'll be wanting a rematch.
Indeed.
Hey, pitchers of beer on the house in honor of our new darts champ. Yeah! Here's to Sheridan!
Looks like we could be on the losing end of this one, Beth.
Now that's one happy couple.
Not for long.
But the bird is lost with the envelope hidden inside and those bad pictures and the information on Eve. It'll never ever be found.
Never say never, Tim. Secrets always have a way of coming out. And I have a feeling that Dr. Eve Russell's secret is very close to being exposed. Very close indeed.
I've got to think of a way to get this bird in Charity's room so that whatever she's allergic to will start freaking her out.
You know, Kay, maybe it's not the paint or varnish that Charity's allergic to. Maybe there's something inside it.
You might be onto something, Simone. Here, let's check it out.
Life at Comprehensive is, well, full of angst. Disrespect.
I really want to sleep with you.
Partying.
This is our place for fun and recreation.
Plus a whole lot of...
I'm a police officer.
I'm late. I've got to go.
And that's just the teachers.
Don't worry, I won't smoking.